Welcome back to Grandia with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So today we will go a bit further up the giant wall that is the end of the world, and much puzzle solving as well. So here we are having to deal with some blocks that push us out, off or whatever. Thankfully this lift is now operational, so we just need to wait until that thing triggers again. Or maybe not, maybe it'll just do that. Pressing that button will stop that block from coming back down again. So yeah, well, nothing stops us from falling down here. Yeah, if this were in any way equating to fall damage, then Justin would have been dead long ago, I think. But it isn't, so we'll go on up this way. Ow! Don't hurt me no more. Recover, and then let's go up here. And then, let's go through here and indeed not do anything, because that doesn't do anything. Apparently this button stops the steps from going downwards, yeah. And then we can go up to the next bit, which, if this lift would work, which it does, it's good. So let's go through here, and let's see, more staircases, yada yada yada. Yeah, the design of this area, despite the brilliant music here from Noriyuki Uedari, is easily one of my least favorites in terms of designing this RPG. And we have a giant stone golem here which walks towards us, and then a block falls on its head and it falls down. Seriously, this is what happens with this thing. Seriously. This could have been a decent boss fight, but no. We will have some mini-bosses here on the end of the world wall, but as we'll see, it's against some enemies we've kind of seen before. Here's another one which just falls apart. I'm guessing time has not been great to them. Yeah, the Icarians, should I say? Icarians is how, what's her face? Sleeeeepy pronounces it. The Icarians have not been great with technology, it seems. Or maybe their technology has just run out, I don't know. Now we face another clay bird here. We'll get to it in a moment. It'll come swooping right at us, and yeah. The difference is the boss battle music doesn't play here, so yeah. And let's see how much HP it has. Does it have any more than when we fought its counterpart back in the Salt Ruins? Well, if not, then nope, it still has about 200 HP. So yeah. I'm gonna just go ham on this guy. And yes, apparently I'm still using Puffy Fire with Sue. A knife hurl, yeah, I guess. There we go. Puffy Fire, you squeeze that son of a Pikachu. And yeah, I'll finish off this bird quicker than you can say.
What a cinch.
Oh, flame burn him. That guy was weak. Well, you have to fight him anyway in order to do so. And apparently this is the lift that will take us to our next area, which is the end of the world 5, I guess. And I'm guessing we're going to rest here. No, we're not. More bats. Yeah, the bats are here too, which, yeah, they're out in daytime. Maybe it's like with the thing, but never mind. These are the sonic bats. No, they're not super fast. They have sonar and whatnot. That's why they're called the sonic bats. But they're also equally weak here, especially to Fina's knife and Sue's mallet. I can't really call it a mace, really. Just use a mallet in battle. Probably because if she were to use a mace, there's all sorts of things asked of them. That and they're all sprites. That's another thing. Yeah. Anyway, that being said, let's go on over here. And we have a giant crusher block. Yeah, let's get that treasure at least. Another bond of trust which I'll never use. And let's heal up because Sue needs a level up, goddammit. Yeah, Sue's an adventurer does not live on Sue's alone or on all of his or her spells. So let's go up here and then go. Well, it's kind of obvious with this one, head to the right. And then, as we get up here, Seemingly a little bit further up as well. Yeah, sure. And now it's time for a bit of a rest. So I think the party is already starting to feel a bit tired, if you ask me, as we have a rest here. If we can get to Sue. Fine. Yeah. Well, she's 8 years old, Fina. Seriously. Always the same view. It's a war. What do you think? I guess. There's a top? Yeah, there is. This is a wall. Of course there's a top. You say that now, but look what happens later in the game! Even though you're the seasoned adventurer, Fina, seriously? You could have said something else, but never mind. That's where Fina undergoes what TV tropes describes as cheekification. Anyway, I'm going to save it on the next episode. We'll go even further up to the top, so I'll see you then. Goodbye!